What's up, guys? It's MB Boxing. I just finished up watching Mauricio Lara versus Jose Sanmartin, and this was a 10-rounder in the featherweight division. And this fight was Saturday, October 22nd, from the Plaza De Toros in Mexico City, Mexico. And this fight was broadcasted on DAZN. And in this fight, Mauricio Lara was able to get a third-round knockout victory over Jose Sanmartin. So leading up to the stoppage, I had this bout scored 20-18 in favor of Mauricio Lara. I thought he won this fight, or I thought he was winning this fight pretty clearly, pretty easily. He was dictating the pace, landing the far better shots. And just to break it down round by round, the first round, Lara was just coming forward on Sanmartin. Sanmartin was just sort of backing up a bit, trying to come forward with offense of his own, but he was just getting hit with big combinations. Lara was throwing a lot of shots. Not every single one was landing, but he was just much more active in landing the bigger and better shots than Sanmartin. Then in round number two, again, Mauricio Lara was just much more active, much better of a fighter, just landing the much better shots than Sanmartin, and then, he just won round two pretty easily, pretty clearly, just with landing the better shots and being more active. Then in round number three, there was a big right hook that landed, and it sort of was able to buckle Sanmartin back very much. He was like on his toes running back, and he went down to the canvas because he was already hurt initially from that hook, and he was off balance too, so obviously he went down. It was a legitimate knockdown 100%. Or he actually did take a knee, it looked like, sort of, when he backed up, because he was trailing back when he was really, really hurt, and then he went down. So it almost seemed like, I'm pretty sure he took a knee on purpose, obviously, to avoid a wrath from Mauricio Lara on the ropes, which I think was a smart decision by Sanmartin. Then he got back up, and Lara just went in for the kill, jumping forward, throwing big shots. He was able to get Sanmartin up against the ropes a bit, throwing big shots on him. And then he landed one big left hook that sent Sanmartin down, sort of on his knees a bit. Then the referee waved it off. And it looked like Sanmartin again went down, obviously on purpose because he didn't want to abstain more punishment, but obviously they're still legitimate, clear-cut knockdowns for Mauricio Lara, and he was able to get the stoppage win. So as expected, Mauricio Lara did really, really well in this fight, and he did what he had to do. Nothing was wrong in this fight. I would grade him out with a solid A+. Really an A+. He did what he had to do. He knocked out Sanmartin, who was a much worse opponent when it came to skill, technical ability, and opposition. So it was a good showcase for him in front of his home fans. And this goes into the question, what is next for him? So Mauricio Lara was supposed to fight Leigh Wood for the WBA title. Actually, I think the fight was supposed to be in September 25th, I want to say, or September 24th, I'm pretty sure. I think for Mauricio Lara, his next fight will either be, sorry about that, the winner, or he will face the winner of Josh Warrington versus Luis Alberto Lopez. Assuming that it's Josh Warrington that comes out on top in that fight, we would see the trilogy between Warrington and Lara. Luis Alberto Lopez is a great shot because he has a very similar come forward style, and he's from Mexico, so he has that very good chin in him. So who knows? Luis Alberto Lopez could cause an upset, but if Warrington wins, we could definitely see Warrington and Lara 3. But also Leigh Wood could definitely be a possible opponent as well for Mauricio Lara. So it's obviously either going to be probably Josh Warrington or Leigh Wood for his next opponents, and Leigh Wood would be for the WBA title, or the regular title, that is, and the Josh Warrington fight will be for the world title, this time the IBF belt. But as for Jose Sanmartin, losing here for the sixth time in his career, second by stoppage, this was obviously the worst he's ever been stopped. The last time he got stopped was in his last loss, and it came by 12th-round knockout to Emmanuel Navarrete. So I think that Jose Sanmartin will go back to fighting in Colombia against these lower-level guys, building himself back up, maybe getting to 40-6 and then getting called back up. Because in Colombia they fight very often. That's why this guy is only like 25 years old, Sanmartin is, and he has like 40 fights. So, I think he will get to maybe 39-6, maybe 40-6, 38-6, somewhere around there until he gets called back up as an opponent, as like the B-side in a pretty big fight on DAZN or something like that. So overall, Mauricio Lara stops Jose Sanmartin in the third round. to get his 25th victory, 18th by KO. And yeah, that's really it. I'm MB Boxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.